What is blocking your love life? If you want to know, this reading might be for you. I bought so many cards today, new oracle decks, so I'm excited to experiment with them. So this is my second deck that I started in my new deck series. So we are going to read with these cards to find out what are the blockages you have in your love life currently. Doesn't matter whether you want a connection, no connection, whatever shit going on in your life. All right, so let's get started. But before that, I have to give the famous scam alerts. So if you are watching on my TikTok, remember I have only one account in TikTok, Divine Mother's Guidance, with 150 fake 5k plus followers. So if you're watching this video, my beautiful face on any TikTok profile, go to the profile and see if there is 155k plus followers. If not, that's a shit show. Block them. I will never follow you or for your DM reading. Okay, that's the scammers. Block them. Okay, and also if you're watching this video anywhere, see on the bottom here. Okay, there should be attached video. If you're watching me on TikTok or Instagram, there should be a video attached to this one. That video will open up and show you what are the scammers do and what are my original account, what are the scam account, shit like that. If you don't see that video, scammers, block them. Got the point? My only TikTok account and an Instagram account is 4,000 plus followers, and TikTok I told you, and my only YouTube channel is Let's Ask Tarot. You know what? I know it's annoying, but I have to give this warning because otherwise the scammers are scamming my viewers. Even after saying that they are scamming our viewers, anyway. So let's see. What's the blockages we have in your love life? I'm vibing today, it's red. All right. This is also red. Oh, okay. First card came up. Lack of self-confidence, honey. What the heck is this? Lack of self-love. Possessiveness. Okay. These are the blockages of your love life. Give me two more. I cannot deal with too many of this shit. No, this is too much. I don't like it. Two maximum. Lack mentality. All right. What the last one for my collective? Self-blame. At the bottom of the deck, fear of getting hurt. All right. Shit is becoming real here. All right. So you know what? I say this all the time. Lack of self-love. That's a big blockage in our love life. What is like self-love? Self-love is something where self-love doesn't really mean that we feel that we are the best people on the world. No. Self-love means accepting yourself the way you are, whoever you are. Accepting yourself with your flaws, with your good things, your bad things, your negative things, your past experiences, present experiences, everything. Loving and sending love to all the part of you that you might be feeling embarrassed about right now. So that's nothing is embarrassment. Whatever I did in past, I might not be proud of that, but I learned a lesson from that. And every day I become the better version of me. Don't be embarrassed of the past person who you used to be 10 years back, because that experience of the embarrassment brought you here today and you learn your lesson. That's why you're feeling embarrassed about the situation. Otherwise, you will be feeling proud about the situation. So self-love is loving yourself unconditionally, indifferent of doesn't matter what you are doing, whatever you're, you might not be earning the huge amount of money. You might not be having the bestest branded clothes or branded watches or, group of people who admire you. Doesn't matter. Whatever you have, it's like you don't have to be the most confident person in this room. No, but you should be confident about yourself. Whoever I am, that's it. I'm comfortable with that. I don't have any shame or guilt to present myself the way I am. I don't have to hide anything about myself. I don't have to pretend anything about being that which I am not. That is self-love, accepting yourself. So what happens, why it is a blockage why it is a blockage they're talking about? When you don't love yourself, you are not confident about yourself. You don't feel like that somebody else will love me. If you don't love yourself, think about it this way. If you don't love yourself, how you can expect other person to love you? So that is the most important part. I always say about that. And see, this is what it is. This card came up. Self-love. So the starting point of removing all the blockages from your love life is self-love. And you know what? Why it is also important? Because when you love yourself, you know that if somebody leaves me, that is none of my business. That is the reflection of that person's. Because I am worthy of love. If they left me, or you will never live in a fear, because the fear only comes here. See this is a lack mentality, lack of self-confidence, fear of getting hurt. So what is this? All those fears that come from that, oh my gosh, what if they leave me? That fear only comes when you feel like I'm not worthy enough, I'm not good enough, they might leave me, they might get somebody better than me, they might gain. When you love yourself, you tell yourself, doesn't matter whether they leave me or they be with me, I love myself. I love my own company. I will be comfortable in my own skin. Doesn't matter. I don't need anybody to make me feel happy or loved. I can give that love to myself. If this person leaves me, it doesn't mean anything about me. It means that they are not vibing with me. They are not in my frequency. They need something different. It doesn't really mean that that person is bad or good. It means that this person's needs are different than mine. It's not working between us. It doesn't really mean that they are bad or I am bad. This is what it is. Self-love gives you the confidence. And there comes the lack of self-confidence. The people who don't have self-love, they lack self-confidence. That's where it is. Like self-confidence is not being a narcissist, that I am the best in this world. No. Self-confidence is like whatever I am. I am who I am, and that is enough. I might not be the best speaker in the room. I might not be the most beautiful woman in this room. Doesn't matter. Whatever I am, I'm happy with that. And I'm not afraid to present myself that way. Okay? I don't have to pretend to be somebody else. I don't have to wear a false mask. Okay? I can just go anywhere, see like this. Whatever is like I'm just wearing, whatever it is, I can go and present myself because I know that what I have, I admire that. And I don't need any other person's admiration. They admire me, they don't, that's who gives a fuck about it. And this confidence, this self-love is sexy. Trust me. You are a man or you are a woman, doesn't matter, whatever you identify yourself. When you have self-love, you have self-confidence, that's very sexy. Seriously. So I'm not saying that you should acquire these things just to make other people feel, oh, that's so sexy. No. I'm saying this, that's a side effect, but not the main thing. To be independent emotionally. Emotional independence, that doesn't really mean that I'm encouraging to be alone and stay alone in life. No. Emotional independence is that you are in a connection, but you are not looking for the validation from the person. You are not dependent on other person's actions to make you happy or sad. You are happy within yourself. You are vibing like that, right? So, coming back, where? Lack mentality. So, lack mentality is something which is a big block in love. You know, this happens specifically people who are like us, like anxious attachment style. Oh, I'm healing. So the thing is, the people who do have anxious attachment style, they have a tendency like losing that, fear of losing that person. Oh my gosh, what if they leave me? How will I survive? So that's the mentality that we need them, that neediness. That, you know, without them, I have no other resources. This person is my world revolved around this person. Okay, that's what is a lack, situation where it's like, this is horrible. So if they leave us, if they are not with us for like, they're not talking to us for half an hour or 2 hours or 9 hours. Oh my gosh, this person forgot me. I need them. And when they are not here, you feel like, oh my gosh, oh my God, this person is not there. My life is ruined. I have nothing good in my life. This is where you need to start working. Let go this lack mentality that I need this person, otherwise my life is gone. It's just like you try to do anything like spell work, you manifesting these things. Why they don't work? Because you are coming for the place of this lack mentality that I need them. I just needy, clingy. They don't have. I don't have this. I don't have this person. I don't have love if they are not there. So you are lacking. So this is where that's the blockage. More you lack something, more you put energy into the field that they don't have. I don't have this person. You push love away from your life. So that now you will be saying, how I do this? Like, you know what? You start the way we can flip this lack mentality thing. Okay, I told you about that self-love shit, right? That lecture is over. Chapter number 3. I think self-love and self-confidence comes in the same chapter, different topics. Chapter number 3, how we get over this lack mentality. Gratitude before you go to sleep. At least, even if you can write down, if you're lazy ass like me, like writing down shit, so you can at least speak in your mind or speak loud, at least putting in your heart to God or divine, whoever you believe in, or universe. Thank you so much for the things I have. Thank you so much for the food I had. Thank you so much for the bed I had, the roof, for the whole day, whatever happened. Okay, you should be showing gratitude for that. That's gratitude actually shift this lack mentality to the mentality of abundance. So more you start showing gratitude to the universe, you are inviting abundance to your life. Start practicing this. This is amazing. So more you show gratitude to the universe for the things you have, universe showers you with more blessing, because that's where you are focusing. Where you are focusing? Gratitude. So the universe wants you to be in the gratitude, energy. So it gives you more things to show gratitude for. So this is where you can do the lack mentality shit. Okay. All right. The chapter number, 4, 3, or whatever I forgot. Self-blame. That's a big thing. We are so good at thinking about other people's things. Oh, I cannot say the bad things to people. We should not be saying this to other people. That's so rude. But do you think about saying these things to yourself? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an ugly face. I don't know. I'm so bad. Nobody likes me. Everything is my fault. I'm this and that. Fuck it. Fuck it. Enough of this. People who are selfish, they don't have emotional maturity. They will, in a relationship, they will try to put the blame on you. Don't buy that shit. Don't buy that shit. If you know that you tried your best as per your ability, that's it. The right person who is meant to be in your life, they will love you for whatever you did, whatever you have. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to pretend anything. You don't have to jump up and down to make that person happy. Whatever you do, they will appreciate it. They will love it. They will encourage you to be the best version of you. Not putting blame on you. Oh, you didn't do that. You did that for a purpose. You are this. You are drama queen. You are this. You are that. And you buy that and putting it to yourself, that's another blockage of your life. Don't buy other people's shit and stop blaming to yourself. Do not say anything negative about yourself. Do not say anything negative about yourself. If you can't say anything good, zip your mouth. Whatever you're saying, your subconscious is listening. Okay? So don't say negative about yourself. Stop negative self-talk under any circumstances. Stop it from today. All right? Stop it from today. Another is positiveness. The positiveness is specifically very wounded energy. I know this because this is coming from the place of, I am a very big guilt of these things. Past version of me, I had this. No, I'm not doing a negative self-talk. I am accepting something that I really, really had. The fact is, you don't have to be positive about something or somebody. The fact is, that positiveness also comes from the lack mentality, lack of self-confidence, lack of self-love. It is like, oh my gosh, if this person leaves me, what is going to happen to me? How I will survive? Now, when you start, the cure of this disease is self-love. This is the self-love is a cure of this disease. Okay? So when you start loving yourself and you know that if this person leaves me, I'll still thrive. I will be fine. Because I am here to love myself. Okay, this is something that I can give myself. If this person leaves me, it means this person never loved you. You don't have to hold them tight to keep them in your life. I learned in a hard way. You will also learn. If somebody needs to be in your life, you don't have to hold them tight. And more you try to hold them tight, they're going to leave you even more. So, if somebody wants to leave you, let them go. If somebody meant to come back to your life, they will come back. You don't need to hold them. You don't have to be positive about them. What is your possession will come back to you. What is meant to be in your life, the universe will bring it in your life. You don't have to get into that positive energy. Just release everything. Okay? Just release. Let it go. Okay? Whatever is trying to go away, slip from your hands, just let it go. Go. Fly. I give you wings. Fly as much as you can. Whatever meant to be in your life, remember that. That's going to come back. And what is not meant to be in your life, it's going to try to hold it more. It is going to sleep more. So, the fear of getting hurt. That's another thing. It's a fear of getting hurt. We sometimes accept a lot of things because in love life, we suffer because what happens? We fear of getting hurt. We don't want to bring these topics. Don't discuss this. Specifically the people who are avoidant. They do that. They don't want to get into discussion. They don't want to go uncomfortable discussion. They feel, I will get hurt. I need to protect myself. But honey, I don't have time 111 on the counter. So I have to make it short. The last chapter. Honey, if you avoid something, the discussion that is going to hurt you, if you suppress that, it is going to hurt you even more in future. You need to let these things out. It is safe in connection. If somebody loves you, it is safe to bring out this topic. You need to discuss. Discussion is something. Expression in word. Even if they hurt you, if these people are really meant to be in your life, if they really love you, they will never hurt you for bringing your emotion out. Because that's the emotional safety we need. It's just another part, very important dimension of relationship. So if you don't feel emotionally safe to this person, that is not your connection. So do not hold back what is going on in your heart. Because if you bring it out, many relationship could be saved just because the other person could not bring it out what they were feeling inside, specifically the avoidant. If you are avoidant, if you feel like unsafe to bring your emotional feelings, remember that it is important that you open up to your partner. If you don't do it, they don't know what is going on in your mind. If you say that, you can walk it out and the relationship becomes a beautiful one. Anyways, chapter closed because the time up. And I hope you enjoy this lecture session. Let me know